Hi everybody, I'm Taz Thornton. I am here to tell you about the most amazing event, and if you have not signed up yet, well, duh, why not? So next Saturday, I'm teaming up with my good pal Kai Bridges, who's trying to stay in the back of the camera, bless him. Kai and I have known each other for a few years. We met when I was doing the spiritual firewalk. I'm part of the firewalk instructor training that Kai was training on, and since he's been part of my tribe, how many years ago was that, Kai?
11 to 20.
11 to 20 years at least. Anyway, since then, Kai has become one of the most amazing firewalk instructors I know. Whenever I'm running spiritual empowerment firewalks as part of my programs, it's Kai I trust to run the fire, because I can do it, but why would I when I got Kai to do it? Apologies for my breathing. You all know that I'm on the way back from COVID, so I'm a little bit breathy. But by next Saturday, when I'm supporting Kai on this amazing thing, I'll be breathing better, honestly. So next Saturday, Kai is going to the Clophill Centre, which is where we run the big one, our empowerment program, and Kai has a base there too. He does loads of his work there under his Elemental Empowerment brand. The centre are building a traditional, huge roundhouse in the woods, and that's going to be used for people to run training events, for community events, for groups to go and work there in the middle of acres of beautiful, beautiful, just wildland and orchards and trees, and it's a beautiful, beautiful site. And this asset will be amazing, not just for the local community, but for anyone coming in. But of course, that costs money. So next Saturday on August the 11th? 12th. Saturday, whichever date that is. Kai's doing, wait for it, a 10-metre firewalk. Now, we were trying to put up that into old money, and we think it's about 30 foot, thereabouts. But if you have ever thought about wanting to try to firewalk, or if it's something you've done before, but you've only done a standard 6-footer or one of Kai's beautiful round firewalks, this will challenge you. But it's not just the firewalk. Kai's put together an amazing evening of all kinds of empowerment activities. I'm going to be there doing a bit of tazzing just to get you in the vibe a bit more before you actually put your feet onto those red hot coals. But you know what, before I say too much, Kai, tell him a bit more about it.
So this roundhouse space that Taz kindly mentioned, it's going to be a beautiful space, a traditional space to work with groups in terms of talking therapies, some spiritual work, some empowerment work, and even the forest school that we have on site. What we have at the minute is a frame, and I will put a link below so you can see the pictures of what we have there already. We've been working on this over COVID, but really right now we've just run out of funds to finish this amazing community space. The firewalk itself, to put it in context, I reckon this hall is probably about 10 metres wide. So if I run all the way over here,
Kai, you look really tiny.
That's about as far as it is. So we won't be walking it quite that quick, but I reckon if you've walked before, you've probably done maybe 4 or 5 steps on the coals. When we do this, I reckon it's going to be closer to 25, 26 steps. This is going to be a challenge.
Longest I've done before, to put it in context, not counting the 108 firewalks that Kai and I both did to train as firewalk instructors, the longest walk we've done before, or I've done before, has been about a 20-footer. So this will be the longest one I've done too, and I am really excited about it.
So if you've walked before, this is a great way of stepping up. If you're an instructor out there as well, come forward, give us a hand, get out there, walk these coals. We are asking for an absolute bargain price of £100.
100 quid for all that?
100 quid. And for that, not only do you get this amazing firewalk experience, one of the biggest that's going to be run in the UK this year, if not the biggest, you also get the ability to work with both myself and Taz for 2 or 3 hours just before building you up.
You can't get me for 100 quid for half an hour ordinarily. That's just stupid. If I'd known that, I did know, I'm teasing.
That's put me off my Friday.
It's live TV, Kai, live.
What you get a chance to do is you get to also work with both of us, work with our self-empowerment techniques, get to see how we work in both a traditional and empowerment way. We are working in the amazing roundhouse space that we have so far in that frame, and we're going to bring in some Celtic techniques and traditions for empowerment and really have fun with it on the day. It's going to be amazing, it's going to be fun, it's going to be empowering, it's going to be grounded and holistic.
Definitely. So it's 100 quid for a ticket.
100 quid for a ticket.
People can also raise sponsorship as
Yep.
well. How's that work?
If you want to go out and raise sponsorship for us, what we're asking is we will give you your ticket absolutely for free if you raise £200 in sponsorship. All you need to do is drop to the website. We'll put the link below. And if you can do that for us, we'll send you a form out. Or if you want to start collecting online, then that's absolutely great. Please do so. On the day, just let us know how much you've collected or how much you were going to collect for us, and we will give you your ticket for absolutely free.
Isn't there a little incentive as well for whoever raises the most?
There is. So when we light our fires, it's incredibly important that they are all burning at the same speed so that we end up with a nice, neat firewalk line. When we're burning a 10-metre firewalk, that is really difficult to achieve. So we're going to light it in a real special way. Down the side of our fire, we're going to have a tar line. We're going to use nap for fuel, but traditionally they're lit it with tar. And we will have a fire stick, a traditional sort of light on the end of the stick. For that person who raises the most money to help us support the roundhouse, they will get to light the fire. When you light 10 metres or 760-inch logs in one hit, I promise you it will be spectacular.
Wow. You thought the Olympics was amazing, but you ain't seen nothing yet. So if you want to find out more, you can drop me a line, you can find Kai and drop him a line, or you can just check below in the comments, because once he gets home tonight, he's been on one of my workshops in Lincolnshire today, he's got to go home yet, bless him. He will be dropping all the links where you can find out more and where you can sign up. But if you can't wait that long, drop me a line, drop Kai a line, and we will send you the details direct. So this is next Saturday. What is the date next Saturday?
14th.
14th, not the 11th, not the 12th, it's the 14th. Honestly, anyone would think we've been working on spiritual stuff all day. We've got workshop brain. So 14th, next Saturday, it's going to be in Bedfordshire. You need to be there. Drop us a line. If you know anybody who's into crazy empowerment stuff, or you know would benefit from this, tag them in the comments. And hopefully we'll see you next weekend. Kai, anything else you need to say?
I think that's everything. Thank you very much.
See you next weekend, guys. Don't wimp out. You need this. See you soon.